Hey everybody, I'm Ben, this is Joella, and welcome to episode 1 of our brand new YouTube channel.
Yep, we're so glad you're here. We are a hubby and wife. We are film photographers, and we live in this Airstream full time. And we have for about 8 months now.
Yeah, we bought the Airstream because we love photography and we wanted to take our photo gig on the road, so to speak, and put our names in for some big jobs, and we just fell in love with this lifestyle.
Yep, so we were going to hit every creative city in the U.S. over 2 years. We committed to 2 years, and we were just going to give ourselves, just meet as many people as we could and go after some really big jobs, and we knew that we would like the traveling part. What we didn't expect is that it wouldn't be 2 years. We fell in love with it. It's a lifestyle that just clicked with us. The moving, exploring new places, having an alternative home that moves, and it fits. It's awesome. We love it, and we have no intention of stopping when we hit that 2-year mark.
No, we don't. So, as photographers, we've been taking lots of pictures. So bear with us. These first few videos aren't the best quality because it's a lot of cell phone stuff and our cameras that weren't meant for videos. But by the time we get to Miami, which is going to be episode 4, we got some good equipment that you're watching on now. So yeah, bear with us.
So we're just going to catch you up. We're going to do a fast forward through the first 8 months, and then from there we'll go to weekly videos, which will be like you're just right here along with us. And a lot of this is like peeling back the curtain because we took this footage just for us, and it's really fun now knowing the story to share it with you. And so we're gonna just dive right in, but we're gonna start by showing you some footage we took of our house. Right before we sold it, we took some footage on our Super 8mm film video camera. So cool. And we took this just for us to remember because we were saying goodbye to something that we really, really loved in order to go after the unknown. And it was really a super hard transition, but we had to do it to get here, and we still miss it and we love it, but we absolutely love what we're doing, and we feel like we're following what we're supposed to be doing in life, and it's just a huge part of our story. So it really starts there, and so we're gonna let you guys in and let you see that. So let's dive in and start there, and we'll see you guys after.
There wasn't enough, not enough time. There was a love that wasn't mine. We walk alone, we walk beside, and we see all the faces of the ones we left behind.
Our first big stop after leaving Boise was Seattle.
Well, it's a man's world, the one that we're in. Lovers who kill each other now will blame it on the wind. In Los Angeles, my mother's in a cell.
Beautiful day, even though it's gonna buck her off and she has no spare clothes. there are huge steelhead and salmon just held up.
Oh, there's two of them.
This is the negative, and that's
So that's the one that we took the picture onto, and then we squished
Is
the
that what?
chemical within
Yeah.
it, and it put it on the outside.
oh, it did work.
And on to Portland. So here we are at the Rose Gardens and the zoo, and it's just got this beautiful view and these wonderful fall colors, which you're not really seeing. There they are right there. Said we took way more photos than video in Portland, so head to the blog to see our whole post. And from Portland we flew to Kauai to hike the Kalalau Trail, and here's a sneak peek of episode 3 in Kauai. And from there, it's on to one of our all-time favorite cities, San Fran, with a little stop off in the Redwoods.
The sun comes up, another day, another harmless mistake, another somber song been here too long, I can't stay.
What you shooting?
Shooting some redwoods. God.
Out of my mind.
So cool.
The sun goes down, I've stayed again. I've played to win, and then inevitably I meet my defeat. It's always you. When I close my eyes, you're all around.
We specifically went to San Fran for the Gustav Klimt exhibit and the Rodin at the Legion of Honor.
Next up is on down the coast to San Luis Obispo. Magical place.
If you find a second to waste, then you waste away. If you find a corner to stand into place and wait, know that love will always find a way away.
And last stop before Christmas, the magic metropolis of Los Angeles.
If all the stars were you, then I would feel complete again. If all my love was true, then why do you expect to jump in? I will hold your hand so tight, you know. If we lift off and take flight, I will know that
Name that show. It's The Loft from New Girl.
be together forever in harmony. So I will hold your hand till we die.
So this is the second half of the double exposure. I'm kind of playing around, and I just wanted to mark the place so we had somewhat of a piece of memorabilia from this part of the trip. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the camera and I'm going to choose my favorite that I want to expose, and I'm going to look for somewhere really light colored to put it so I don't get the background. In this case, paper towel is going to work great for me. So this only focuses to 2 feet, so it's actually going to be a little blurry because I wanted it closer, and we'll just see how it looks. I had it on plus, and now I'm going to not do that.
Arcade games in an 80s ballroom never seem the same. Neon lights on top of my roof, this movie's so lame. Wish I could get away with you for a day or two and tell you that love will find a way.
We had a great time decorating our tree in Malibu and playing our beloved bananagrams.
Yep, and from Malibu we had a terrible time saying goodbye, but it was time to go. We headed to Vegas and dropped the trailer and then went up to Idaho to photograph a wedding and spend Christmas with our families, and then it was back on the road. We picked the trailer up in Vegas and it was on to Tucson for New Year's.
If we lift off and take flight, and I will know that you were meant for me to be together forever in harmony. So I will hold your hand till we die, till we die.
Double exposure. There's one.
And then I kind of want like this view out of that way.
There it is.
Oh, I'm so excited. We'll see.
There's been so much effort to restore this historic building, so if you're ever in Tucson, make sure to visit the San Javier Mission.
So as you can see, a lot of these photos and videos are made for Instagram. And on Instagram, when we were mountain biking, we did a little poll on who fell into the cactus. I've been picking pricklies out of my arm and leg.
So for all you suckers that chose me, I only have one prickly, and he fell in it.
She rubbed it.
Sorry, babes. Love you.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. That concludes our first video.
Yeah, so that's through Tucson. That's the first 4 months of our travels, and it gets you just through the new year. So you're getting close to being caught up there. And you saw us taking photos a couple of times in there. If you actually want to see the photos we took, head to the website, theaccidentaltravelers.com, and you can see all those up on there by city. And head over to Instagram if you want to see more daily life stuff. Come follow us over there. It's a small but growing family, and we really love our Instagram people. Yeah. So go be part of that with us too.
Yeah, and stay tuned for the next video, or it's already out, so click over to it. So the end of this video was Tucson. The next video picks up in Texas and takes us all the way around New Orleans and around the Gulf to the Everglades, and then the first standalone video is going to be in Miami. Yeah. So stay tuned. We're super pumped and so glad to have you guys here.
Yeah, we're super glad that you took the time out to watch this, and we have a few things, just extras down in the show notes, but if you liked it, comment, let us know, and we are so grateful for your support and you guys showing up here. We're doing all of this to share it, really, to have fun and to be inspired and to hopefully inspire you a little bit too. But thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Head to number 2.